All right, what's up, everyone? Sorry that we ran a little late there. Things come up, but I'm just starting out tonight. Lauren's going to be joining me very soon. She's just finishing up a few things, and tonight we've got a very, very special guest. We've recently grown very close to them, done a lot of really awesome explores, and he loves the history of these locations just as much as we do. So without further ado, I bring you Abandoned Playground.
What's up?
What's up, buddy?
How's it going?
It's going good. All right, I'm trying to scrambling to get together here. All right, so I always start out every show with the favorite question of what. And this is not a normal hobby. Like I always tell everyone, not everyone loves going to abandoned places. It's not something you just wake up one day and you're like, seems like a good idea. So what got you into it?
I was just, I just got my car, so I was just driving around bored with my friends, and we were driving to Kings Park, and we were like, holy shit, this looks sick. So that weekend we ended up going, and then I grew obsessed, and I just kept going, and then went to different Long Island spots, and that was much.
I mean, you recently did that documentary on Kings Park, and I'm sure we're going to bring it up like a bunch of times throughout the show, but that, for people that don't know about Kings Park, I think that everyone, there's people on Long Island that see it as like this eyesore, it's just a building, and that's not what it always was. It had a lot of history to it, and to some people, it's not just an abandoned building.
Oh, yeah.
It's a part of their past, it's history. So, I mean, I think, and the link, for people that haven't seen it, the link is in the description of the live. It is fantastically done. And I look forward to any of your future work. I mean,
I was working on something else, and I still am. I haven't really been working lately, but I'm good getting it. So I don't want to, talk about it too much.
No, I know what you mean. LTTF actually just asked, because this is a good one, and I'm curious about it. What is your favorite location at KP?
Like favorite building?
I would probably assume.
Probably the 7, 21, and 22 area, because I don't know. It's just the best roof spot in my opinion, chill and stuff, or the quads. Yeah. I love chilling out on the roof over there now.
And the roofs of any of the buildings is just, I mean, they're stunning. The views you get from there is crazy.
How many people get to just chill up on a rooftop,
I mean, there's people that, I'm not going to say names, but people that hang by their fingertips from the top of some of these buildings, and that's not for me.
No, I'm not that crazy. But
no, some people take it way too far.
Yeah.
Is your name from your first Explorer?
No. I actually didn't see an actual abandoned playground until maybe a few months ago.
I could see wee little Joe in his toddler years crawling up an abandoned slide.
Yeah.
This is what I'm gonna do.
It really started.
You don't have to answer this question.
I don't care.
Oh, that one, not that one. I meant to click a different one.
Yeah, I have been.
Not that one.
Oh, okay.
But yes, I'm trying to do the tunnels from all the way at the top to all the way at the bottom soon.
What do you mean?
I want to go as far down, from 7,
yeah,
get as close to Parkside as possible.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. I just feel like I'd get super disoriented down there, and wind up popping up somewhere. But this is the question that I was referring to.
Okay. Yeah, Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been caught technically twice, but one time I was actually like in handcuffs and stuff. But first time I was caught, they just drove up and they didn't even say anything to us. We just walked out and left. But yeah, second time I was in cuffs and you know,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
Wow. I have a question on the lines of your documentary that you did. Like, what made you? Because I know you're in school. Like,
Yeah.
what made you say like this was going to be your project, like Kings Park?
Uh, you know, I'm when I started going to KP, I was about to be a film student, so anything to film would have been cool. I'm into horror, like I'm just a big horror geek. So I would just go, I walk through the buildings, I film everything. And then, I like watching documentaries or whatever. So I went to the Kings Park Museum, started talking to them, and I just put up a thing on Facebook like, "Hey, I'm thinking about making a documentary. Like, anyone want to talk to me?" And no one wanted to talk to me except for like two people. And then I was able to talk someone else talking to me, and I was able to make it into a documentary.
I mean, I I remember when you first sent us like the preview link. I
Yeah,
was like, this is, and then you were like, there's little like changes that I was like, this is perfect. No one's done something like this, you know. You get 1,000 of the explore videos where you got kids on top of the roof throwing things.
also with like documentaries, like the history's just been beaten to death, so I wanted to, instead of history, just do something different and talk to them, get their experience rather than just the history.
I mean, even just putting when I was like typing and like I was pasting the link into the description, like that first line, I forget it was like the first couple scenes where he was like, it was our home, it was our like way
Yeah,
of life.
yeah,
That it hits home, you know. That's it really was, and just we did like we posted a TikTok today from there, and it really was like a small, self-sustaining city. She made it.
there's
Hi,
We brought the dog.
fancy meeting you here.
So we've talked about. Vanessa asked a very colorful question.
Wait, let me guess.
Yes, you know which one.
Where have you gotten caught?
Or have you been caught?
Or have you been caught? Is that what she asked?
And she wants details, but no, we're not.
I mean, I don't care.
If you don't care, it's been discussed on this channel before.
I mean, we don't talk about where, but I mean, we do kind of just say that it was a colorful experience.
Yeah, like what happened was is we wanted to go to this specific part of the building. We did. And then we were just roaming around. We found like the classroom set up, and then we went into this one day room because we saw a fallout shelter bin or like barrel. So yeah, we were in there. I see flashlight, and I'm like, "Hello," and then it's two cops, and I'm like, "Oh, great! Like, here we go."
Yeah, that was.
Fuck.
And for LLTTF, because I know that was at the same time, and I've spoken about it before, but I think I told you the story. Is that when we got back from that night,
Yeah,
their video from that location had just dropped, and
Yeah.
I was like, "No way!" Like the timing was impeccable.
yeah. I for that I always thought, "Oh, the cops are never gonna come in,"
That's
whatever.
what I always told myself that I'm like, they're not gonna come in here.
Yeah.
Well,
All right.
what we found out was with the red X's, they will not come inside, but if there's also a green X, they will come inside.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's kind of
I mentioned the documentary and how much I loved it personally. Is there
okay.
anything
I'm
that you
going
wanna-
to share your documentary in the comments here.
Thank you.
You're so welcome. We absolutely loved it. I just feel like, we've watched like other documentaries before, but nothing was as like awesome as yours. But I also think it's just because like we adore you and we know who you are.
Mhm.
But I just feel like you actually interviewed employees
Mhm.
that loved their time at
Okay.
working there, which I think shows more of a positive side to that location.
Well, that's what I mentioned, is that in the opening of the documentary, this was our home, like him talking about that. And it shows like that, not just history side, but
I put in the beginning.
Hold on. No, he's gone. Okay, so let me just. Oh my goodness. I always forget to
turn down your volume before you open it.
turn down my volume. Hold on. I'm going to share it because I think a lot of people need to check this out.
Another question from Vanessa up in the
Thank
chat.
Vanessa, Ethan said Vanessa has a question. Oh, I found it.
How long?
How long have you? Okay. I mean, for like 2-3 years now, but I've been going crazy the last year. I've been traveling to all different states, seeing as much as I could see. So, 2-3 years.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Your photography, I just want to say, has just come so far since we've started exploring.
Thank you.
I mean, I used to idolize you before I knew who you were. I used to be like, Ethan, like, look at his like photography, like,
Yeah,
and
appreciate that. You guys are great too.
oh, thanks. Well, we love you. You know that. And just even like going on short road trips with you, like we've been doing, like the past 2 months, has been so awesome.
Yeah, it's been fun.
Like we talk about it all the time. We're like, wait, now we have to find cool locations that Abandoned Playground wants to go to too.
Yeah. One second, I'm on my phone. I just gotta. Sorry.
You're fine.
All right.
Let's see. I had to turn down the brightness because then I look like a ghost. Oh, Robin.
What's your most scary explorer? Probably when I got caught. Nothing. Actually, no. It was in the same place. First time I've ever been there. We tunneled to another building, and we were walking down the hallway, and I had my light on top of my camera, and we're just walking, and I see something pass over the light. Ignore it. Happens again, and then this guy gets up, and he's just like pacing back and forth, and like then he like comes in the hallway, looks at us, and he just starts like blabbering stuff at us. So we turn around, we leave, we're in the tunnels, and like he's just screaming at us. So it was just a bad.
Oh, was that when he chased you through the tunnels?
Yeah, because I remember I grabbed my friend's light. I don't know why, and I just shined at the end of the tunnel, and the building that we tunneled out of was like way down, like just straight down. So we just see like a figure standing down there, and like it couldn't have been anyone else. So yeah, it was crazy.
Oh my god. I probably would have died right there and pooped my pants.
Yeah, no, that was pretty bad, and like we got lost because we were all like rattled and stuff, like in the tunnels. So we were trying to like, what do you call it? Just navigate around.
Ed's asking for your YouTube, so I am going to send it to him.
Awesome.
Yes. LLTTF likes to help with like sharing links and everything. So I'm just gonna send it to him so he has it.
Awesome.
LLTTF, check your Facebook Messenger, please. I sent it to you. Okay.
Right, one second.
You're good.
All right, I'm back. Did my like screen pause or something?
It did for a second,
Oh.
yeah.
Cool.
You're good. I'm still trying to copy this because YouTube's giving me an issue on my phone.
It's all good.
Okay. see. Are there any other questions? All right, guys, just so you guys know, this is the documentary that everyone needs to watch. Like, click that link. Also, just give him love. Watch it. It's nothing but, like, perfect. Actually, here.
Thank you.
Hi, Rick.
I can't see the chat at all.
Oh, my... Wait, do you see where, like, on the screen it says comments?
What?
Does
Comment?
it say comments for you?
This- Chat. Oh, comments. Oh, there we go. Hello.
Yeah, there you go. Now you can
Are
see
you
it.
coming to PA?
I don't even know if we have any spots in
I
PA.
have a church that I want to see.
Actually, I want to go.
Where?
Where are you going?
I'm saying
Uh,
where?
Why don't you sit down first?
We're talking about spots.
Well, Canopsia wants to know when he's coming to PA.
PA had treated me nice last time I was there. So
Well, last time we went to, first of all,
They hit the school that we were not able to get into.
yeah, and what do you call it? I mean, I've seen some cool stuff in PA. Like I went to the Poconos with my friends. We like rented an Airbnb, and when I was there, I saw like a couple resorts, which was pretty cool. And I saw the neighborhood.
what?
What?
Oh,
Think about
I don't know if you know who this is.
regarding. Oh boy. Oh Jesus! I don't know much about that, to be honest, but like
I
saying,
think
I wasn't expecting that.
yeah. Oh damn! So we're getting like the hard hitting questions here. Nah, I don't know much about that. I don't, yeah.
I was gonna say, when last time we went to PA, we found ourselves on the wrong side of the tracks at one point. It
Yeah.
was
What?
we saw that person spray painting the train.
in broad daylight. There was nothing wrong with it.
Yeah. What type of place is your favorite? Hospitals, asylums. They're the best.
I would have to say hospitals too, because I feel like there's more to them. You could spend a full day doing hospital, but like smaller
Yeah.
places, like we've done. What's our record? Like 5 in a day that we've done.
Yeah. We did 5 in a day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think. Oh well, it would have been 6 with the bank, but
Right.
that was a little.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish that was. To be honest, too many.
That would have been cool. You guys should have
I
just
don't-
said yes to.
Listen, those two moving guys that were like standing off to the side that definitely spoke no words of English were looking at us.
They're
Like,
laughing. Yeah, I don't know. I have an audience. I hate when I have an audience. It's just
exactly. That was like a busy intersection, and we're trying. Lauren's sitting across the street. I'm surprised she wasn't filming us trying to because it was like a comedy show.
It was.
Yeah.
Us trying to be Spider-Man.
I tried climbing and I grabbed onto the freaking concrete and like the dust just went right into my eyes and I'm like, oh my
And
god,
you were wearing contacts too.
Yeah. went right.
I felt so bad, and I like watched that happen, and I was like,
Don't say you watched. You were hysterically laughing at us.
yes, but when something I like actually like I know that feeling when you're wearing contacts and something goes in your eyes and you're just like, it burns.
It was really bad.
Did he say something?
Thank
even?
you, Vanessa. I appreciate it.
I don't know what's been recently like when we had Sunny on last week, we had these like one troll in the chat that was asking some
Vile
vile derogatory questions,
But yeah,
and I don't know
It
what
was-
recently happened, but that one I didn't expect.
Yeah, so you said that
I was
you
just-
actually don't know much about Marcus's question, right?
yeah.
Um,
Associate with that group of explorers, I guess. I don't know.
See, I live by like the strong motto of go in, take pictures, avoid the drama,
Just have fun.
just have fun.
hate drama so much.
I hate it, and it's like this community has so much of it.
It loves drama. It like feeds off of drama.
Hi, Francie.
Like, no offense to like LLTTF, but they got chewed out in one of the groups today.
Which one?
The abandoned
Dumpster
tri-state
fire
dumpster fire group. Not the good one that has the parentheses. The other one.
You know, that group sucks. I hate it.
And the people were coming out of the woodwork saying the most ridiculous comments. And it's like,
Oh boy.
whatever. Like, don't,
Like, just let people explore and have fun. That's what this is supposed to be about.
and aren't these groups about showing off what you've gone and found?
Exactly.
That's what I don't get.
Yeah.
Hold on, I keep pressing the wrong side of the keyboard. Sorry, guys.
What's the most insane place you been to?
I've eaten to this psych hospital with power and running water.
Ah,
Yeah, I can't talk about it too much.
Yeah.
the
The,
one.
the location that must not be spoken of.
Pretty much, yeah. It's like that kind of location where, like, if I even like mention it right now, like, I guarantee someone will like fly through this window and like I'll disappear.
I will
Wait,
say,
it's the one that you lost your shoe at in the snow, right?
Yeah, so like,
Okay, so that's it. That's all you have to say.
I will say that last week I had a patient who was very upset they were going to the hospital because they were going involuntarily. And they turned to me and they go, "How dare you? My mother is the head nurse at blank." And I'm like, "You said what?" Yeah. And I'm like, "Can I get her name? Like, some information?"
yeah,
No, that made my head turn. I was like, no.
yeah. I have a lot of pictures though from that place that I want to post. I'm just waiting.
Yeah, I would sit on those because, based on everything, it's just not like I said, like the community's full of drama. You post something like that, and you'll get
Yeah.
death threats in your mailbox the next day.
Fire. Yeah.
Or you get people in your inbox like, "Tell me how to get in. I'll trade you for some."
For the Abercrombie mansion.
Yeah. Yeah.
Actually, that happened to Ed.
Yeah, Ed gave up a location because they said they wanted to trade him a mansion, and he was the one. I don't want to mention a name, with the beautiful piano with the nice ceilings, nursing home. He gave up that one for the Abercrombie.
Oh man, they're right.
It's like, Ed.
You've learned your lesson, Ed.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Here. I don't know who Steven
I don't know who
is.
Steven is.
Hi, Mom! I
Just
stole Ed's mom.
so you're aware, Joe, B Max is LLTTF's mom.
She's my mom now.
If you click on the right side, I don't know if you're
I
on
already
a phone,
told him about how
Okay,
to get
comments.
to the comments.
but
That-
yeah, she always joins in. I'm trying to think of the
She's
normal.
like legit our biggest fan, and I love it.
I'm trying to think of like. So, I don't know if it's been, yeah. Favorite spot. Oh, Ed just asked that. Right?
My favorite spot.
That you just asked. That was the one with the power and running water.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Silly me. Oh,
What's your dream explorer? Like
Ooh,
your
that's a good one.
all-time dream explorer.
Does this work? Okay. What?
there you go.
My all-time dream explorer?
Like if you
Right.
could get a plane ticket tomorrow to go anywhere in the world.
The painters.
I mean, locally in the country, that mansion that Ed and God, I'm not good with names. The one that Ed
Yeah.
hit in the big one, the big mansion.
Yeah, they're like a
unit.
package deal. So just
Yeah, those-
LLTF.
Yeah, the one that he hit, where he's getting flamed for it. I want to hit that one, and then I guess like Chernobyl or something out of the country.
That's one that we are dying to do one day.
We've
Yeah.
already got our feelers out on that one with a stalker.
I don't know.
Oh my god.
What? Oh Jesus.
Mom changed her name.
That's funny.
Let me just say that I made. We have like a group chat with like Ed and a few people, and I made like this one comment that I was like, "Oh, you should say this back to people," like in a completely joking manner. And like 10 seconds later, he sends me 6 screenshots of him actually copying and pasting what I said word for word back at these people. And I'm like,
Jesus.
Hi, Helen. How are you?
that was the next question.
Oh,
I
the
had.
Nothing Network. What's up? Great show last night, by the way.
That was
It
fantastic.
was fun.
So I know you.
Wait, I got it. Don't talk. Okay, so I'm curious, but I also already kind of know the answer. But are you planning to do any more documentaries on any more of the history of like Long Island, other places?
Yeah, I interviewed somebody like a month ago for a new project, and I tried setting up other ones, but they kept flaking on me. So I have to figure out how else I'm gonna get more interviews. But yeah, I'm working on it. I got all my footage for it. I just need to talk to people.
I can't wait to see that one.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see that one.
I just went one weekend because it's like a tougher spot right now. So I just went one weekend, 2 days in a row, like
Those were for
early to late.
Okay. Wait,
Oh, you did tell us about that.
Yeah. Yeah, I almost
Yes.
got caught a couple times, but it was fun.
No.
What?
No. Never get caught.
I mean, it's so close a couple times, but I got lucky.
Are these?
Yeah, we've got like random.
I'm
What?
putting people in timeout.
Stop talking in third person.
I hardly speak English. Thank you.
Thank you. I'm proud to barely speak my home language.
I'm putting people in timeout.
I love that. Like on here, you can. It's actually called putting someone in timeout.
Yeah,
You put them in
you can
timeout.
see it. James Pinka was blocked for 5 minutes.
They get put in a 5-minute timeout. So I was gonna say, so your whole channel before.
You did have a lot of exploring
You had a
videos that
ton
we
of-
also watched.
Yeah, and I know stuff went down on your channel. It was unfortunate.
hacked,
It was
right?
hacked.
Yeah,
But
I got
do
it
you
back though.
doing exploring videos again in the future, or is it going to be the documentary style videos?
I guess because everyone does explore videos, and
Exactly.
I believe like, how am I going to be different from all these other people that make videos, So I'll make my documentaries or whatever, just so I add something new to the table. You got to bring something new to the table if you want people to like watch your stuff,
I mean, look at how many views you have on that documentary.
Yeah, it did pretty good.
Think about how fast that blew up, and then you think about like a video that like an explorer posts into these groups, and you're lucky if you get 1K.
Yeah.
This took off like a skyrocket.
I'm definitely happy with how it came out, considering it was like my first ever project, pretty much.
I mean, it was
phenomenal.
Yeah, I can't wait for more.
I was hooked.
I know that documentaries aren't like explore videos. You can't like edit one in a week and have one out every week.
I worked on it ever since I started going to KP, pretty much. I've been recording since day one, and then I started. Yeah, it took about like a year and a half of talking to people and then editing and getting it exactly how I wanted it. There's like 2 other documentaries like from Kings Park that I just completely scrapped because it's from editing. I just kept changing it.
I'm gonna post.
Oh yeah. Also, we're gonna post your TikTok.
If anyone wants to see exploring videos.
Wait, Nicole, how's the good question?
Abandoned Playground's TikTok has a ton of
It's incredible.
There's
I made that. I got COVID, so I made that just out of pure boredom. Because I sometimes like I'll record like, oh, I'm gonna record, and then I'll just stop. So I have like random video clips in my camera roll. So Yeah, I made it when I had COVID, and like I posted a movie theater, and it got like
It
600
blew up.
Oh my
views.
god. Dude, I'm blocking this dude. Marcus P, mark my words, you're now blocked.
Marcus P, peace out.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
We had like the hardest time like saying sorry to Sonny, by the way, because like
Really?
So embarrassed.
it was like the first time he had like watched the shows before, and he was like, "All right, this is pretty good," and then he comes on, and I mean, people were like asking them if like they did the dirty in abandoned places, and I'm like, "No, what are you?" I'm
Yeah.
like, "This is because it got off the rails." But did you ask this question?
I don't. I don't do paranormal. I've never. I don't know. I've never thought of doing it. I guess I just explore. I take my pictures, and I don't go into every place. Obviously, if they're like, "Oh, I'm gonna make a documentary on this house or whatever," but yeah, certain spots. I'm like, all right, I gotta keep coming here. I gotta get my footage. You know.
Yeah, I mean, some of these places. What?
Is there more?
Oh boy.
What?
Ed said, "LOL. Think that's one of my haters. My bad."
Oh boy, that's funny.
Yeah, after today, Ed, I'm sure you've got.
Honestly,
Quite a few.
it's whatever. Just block them and
But see,
go.
that's like exactly what we were talking about. Is like the drama in this community. If you're gonna go through the time to go through someone else's channel to go someone else that's not even like they're not even on the show right now. They're in the chat, but and like cause that. That's people
It shows
that
your immaturity.
exactly.
Yeah, I agree.
Also, what people don't realize is your name is popping up as you comment. So
Yeah,
I could
Marcus
trace
P.
you back to your Facebook because you're using your Gmail account to comment.
That is
So
true.
Unless their name is Marcus T.
Watch. I
No, I'm
bet
just
you.
joking. I'm
I'm
joking not
an
to do it.
FBI agent.
Oh
Watch.
boy, this should be fun.
I'm good at this.
Wanker. Oh boy.
All right, so
Carry on.
carry on. It's hard to like just kind of step past it.
It doesn't really matter. It's just that, it's a form of respect.
Yeah.
So, what got you into photography? Because I feel like I don't feel like exploring got you. We're freezing up, aren't we? I don't feel like exploring got you into photography. I feel like you were in photography before, or even film production.
I mean, I don't know. I had a camera. I had a camera, and I'm like, you know what? I'm taking video. I'll just take pictures, and my pictures sucked. Just really, really sucked, like bad. Yeah, I just kept taking them, and then I made an Instagram last year, and it kind of drives me to keep doing this.
I mean, from our experience with you, we've taken a ferry, we've driven numerous hours in a car together, just to like.
Joe puts up with my bad music taste a lot.
And you've
No,
gone
you
into
don't.
very questionable neighborhoods.
That's for sure.
Yep, plenty of those.
Like the church and the nursing home, you're like, definitely don't come here at night.
Yeah, it's one of the worst. One of the worst.
Yeah,
neighborhoods
as
I've
soon as
ever
we got on
been in.
that block, I'm like, I don't think the cops are going to care that we park here.
Yeah, but those are the best neighborhoods to be in when you're exploring,
Yeah, because you kind of feel safe.
You don't have to look out of a window to look at your car every 5 seconds.
Yeah.
I mean, kind of there you do to make sure the wheels are still on it, but that's. Hey Jay, all right, he finally joined. I feel like I had questions for this.
We love you, Jay.
What was your craziest experience while investigating? What's the craziest?
He doesn't investigate.
Sorry. What's your craziest experience while exploring? Like, have you ever run into like a homeless person that chased you out of somewhere? Have you ever?
Yeah. I was talking about that before. The guy
Yeah, I did.
in that one
It was
hospital.
when he
Yeah.
was telling us that the old patient was chasing him in the tunnels.
Yeah, that
That would
happened.
scare the hell out of me.
And like, I'm just saying, I would have pooped my pants.
I would have been gone.
there's
And I
been,
don't
I
yeah,
mean, but in a tunnel, where do you go? Straight?
Well, he was in the other building, the one with like the medical equipment, right?
yeah, the oldest building there.
Yeah. So we've been through this.
You giving me some side eye over there?
Yeah. Oh, you saw that?
I saw it through the camera.
Would you guys mind? I gotta use. I'm so sorry. I gotta use the bathroom. I will be right back.
There's no problem.
I will literally be a second.
Okay. All right, guys. So if anyone has any questions for Abandoned Playground, please type them
in
now.
caps.
All your questions will be answered.
Oh, Nicole just
There
came
we
through
go.
with one.
Line them up. Let's get them
Nicole
going.
always asks really
She does.
good questions. Vanessa too, though, and Helen. I love Helen's questions.
Vanessa always comes through with the "Have you been caught?" And I knew it was gonna come with this one.
Well, you know, if anything, it made us an Abandoned Playground closer.
Oh, 100%. I mean, without a doubt.
I was pissed off for a while, guys, but then I was like, you know what? Like, I'm just being a brat. You know, LLTTF knows that I get moody sometimes.
You?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No. As Ed said when we told him the spirit box said his name. No.
No, it wasn't even. It was like, no.
Hello,
Like-
I'm back. Sorry about
All
that.
right, he is back. We got
What I miss?
we got questions while you were
Oh,
gone.
we were just talking about how like the experience that we had that day. I think it also made us grow closer.
Lagging.
What?
The experience that we all had together.
The first
Oh,
day we
yeah.
met. Yes.
Yeah. That was a,
What was the most dangerous building you've went into, and were you scared?
I mean, I hit this theater, in New Jersey, and it closed in the '60s, and it was just it was a mess. You know, you have to like walk over rubble, go up these stairs, like a fire escape stairs, in the middle of the city, and the stairs are not even like they're like wobbling as you're on them.
Oh
And then
no.
you go in, and it's just that. I wouldn't say I was like a little worried, but that was probably the most dangerous building I've ever been in.
What about your call?
Oh yeah, York Hall. I was with my friend John, and we jumped into this basement, and instantly my shoes were ruined. There was like a couple inches of water on the floor, and then we go up, and we see the stage, and we're walking on this old wooden floor, and my feet keep sinking into the floor, and then at one point I almost fell into the floor, and my friend like grabbed me real quick, and yeah, that was a bad building.
I mean, I remember just last week when we went and saw that synagogue. I like looked at the altar and I'm like, oh yeah, there's no floor there. And I turn around for half a second, and this man's walking like a cat across the floor. And I'm like,
yeah, there was a board. Someone put a board like a bridge, so I was just trying to be
please
careful.
don't
I
fall
wanted to
through.
shot.
You guys are lucky that I sat in the car for that
No.
one, because I would have been like, Joe, and I would have been like sweating. Oh wait, I just said your name. Is that bad?
He's frozen. He'll never know.
Yo, my phone just shit out.
No, you're still.
Hello?
Did you hear anything we said?
Hello?
Okay, you're back.
All right, I don't know what the hell just happened.
Listen,
Sometimes StreamYard is just.
If there's like a lot of people on at once, it'll just glitch out for some reason.
Oh, okay. What I miss?
Nothing.
I said your name.
Oh, okay, my fault. Yeah, you guys like froze in the middle of telling the story, and then like the screens went black, and I was like, oh boy.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I mean, I would have had a panic attack if I went with you guys, not sat in the car, because I literally would have started like sweating and be like, "You get your ass back here right now."
It was
Jeez.
just a weird location. You're in the middle of everything, and yeah,
Yeah.
I went back yesterday actually and got my shots of my camera.
Hey, wait. Was that yesterday? Yeah, it was.
What are you asking me for?
No, I was trying. So the shots came out well on the camera.
It came out better because I was able to adjust like the lighting more, I guess, and there wasn't a glare from my phone.
Yeah, the glare on that phone that day was just.
But the sun was like beaming.
Yeah, that's. A
I
hard,
wonder if we go on a cloudy day.
But then you don't have that glow of the sunlight lighting.
No,
the
you'll
room.
still have a glow, just not the glow of the sun.
Was it the glow of the clouds?
Yeah. Victor loves when I push you out of the.
But you have your leg over me, so you're still holding me.
Yeah,
back.
my leg is literally chilling on his leg.
Do you
I'm like, here.
always explore alone or in a group?
No, I never really explore alone.
Says the man who went into the synagogue yesterday alone.
Well, yeah, but that was just to get quick pictures. I was in there for like 2 minutes, but no, I always go with people. I have like a
Oh
couple
my
groups
God.
I always go with.
Joe, I am dead.
Oh, Jesus. Fucking
Hey,
God.
It's a reunion.
it is
Yeah.
a
The
reunion.
dynamic duo came back today. He actually came on a trip with me today.
I know.
I saw the
I
picture.
was so excited to see those photos.
Yeah.
I actually miss Dennis because I feel like us three have gotten close, but I really haven't been able to get like to know Dennis.
I will say that.
Oh shit! I keep saying everyone's name.
I don't
I
think
was-
he cares.
I will say this. We're delivering, and I sent you the screenshot with DoorDash last night. And that order, I was like, nah.
Oh yeah, when it was
showed
like
the
halal
door.
food, I'm like, wait, that might actually be him.
That's
So that's why I asked if you guys were in Roslyn. Oh, shit. Oops.
We're a mess.
Guys!
Oh god.
Anyone want my social? We can just give that out too.
Yeah, let me look it up real quick.
Wait, you should
Oh
It's
my
alright. We're
God.
like 40 minutes in. It's okay.
to explore Beyond Limits on Instagram after the live. He'll get a kick out of it.
Listen, if anyone stays till 55 minutes, you'll get my credit card number too.
I'll
Yeah,
give
my-
you
I
my
might
heart.
show my credit card on the screen real quick or something. My debit, my insurance. What do you want?
We got more questions here.
Mm-hmm.
What is the first
Furthest,
Furthest?
or the furriest? It could go either way with it.
the furriest place I've explored is probably. I mean, I don't want to name drop it. The furriest place is probably
You could
this
explain it.
really moldy ski resort upstate is the furriest place. There's a lot of fur on the floor and the walls and the ceilings.
I can't do it.
But the furthest was a 4.5 hour drive.
It was the hospital with the surgical lights.
Yeah, and the chapel and the nursing home and stuff.
The
I went with
directory.
what?
The directory. Does that ring a bell?
Yeah. I went with Explore Beyond Limits on that one, and I was supposed to be in school that day, but I like cut class and we just friggin' did like amazing with time. Because my parents like they'll never see this, but like my parents thought I was at school, and we raced up to like way upstate, got there early, did it, and then got back at a normal time, and I walked back home with my backpack and stuff. Oh, school was great.
School was fantastic. I learned a
Yeah,
lot.
great day. Mm-hmm.
Make sure you don't have any asbestos on you. And
Yeah.
Robin said,
I've like asked my parents before to like babysit, and I'll come back covered in asbestos, and I'll be like,
Yeah. I always try to get
well,
that stuff
like-
off of me.
we tried to like shoots where there's also like an abandoned building.
Yeah.
So we just make a pit stop.
Exactly, it's on the way. Ed's actually doing. I don't know why he's mentioning this in the live, but he's doing dishes. Okay, I'm proud.
Maybe because he was the typos.
Oh yeah.
Yes, that's what he said. Furthest.
Now he
Yeah.
fixes that.
Haha, I'm doing dishes. Okay.
Oh, it makes sense now.
Ed's doing chores. He works very hard.
He does.
I know.
He's an IT guy, but doesn't know how to type half the time.
I think he's had enough shade thrown on him for one day.
Oh, he's my Urbex dad. I'm allowed to pick on him. I call Ed my Urbex dad.
That's
All right. So.
Am I a professional photographer? No, not at all.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No. I'm
Yes.
a film student. I'm learning. But what do you mean by special effects?
I don't think
Like,
use special effects. I mean, there's always going to be editing in photography.
I mean,
even
I've done Photoshop to Photoshop like shitty graph out of my pictures, but no, I don't really. I edit my pictures a little bit to like make them pop out a little bit more, but no, I don't use any like crazy effects or anything.
Yeah, I mean, you're not going to like completely.
Joe,
Yeah,
I'm screenshotting something for you right now.
I don't know.
The irony is happening.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't like completely alter a photo. I mean, that's.
No, I only just make them pop out a little bit.
I mean, I grew up.
I can't
believe this happened. I grew up actually like editing and developing film like using a darkroom.
Oh, nice. Yeah. That's,
You can't like
that's
edit
fun.
things out in that. Like, what do you do? Like, put your finger and block the light and like.
Yeah, I don't know.
There's like different tips and tricks to like change things. He went back for that.
What happened?
You'll understand when you check your text messages.
Okay.
Oh, here you go.
Thank you. I appreciate that. That's really nice of you.
And if he thinks his pictures are great, you need to. And I will say it until I'm out of oxygen. That documentary, The King's Park Story, everyone needs to watch because.
Go watch. I worked hard on
go
that
watch.
one.
And I mean, you won't be disappointed. I know. I've shared it with people. My dad watched it and he loved it. And
Oh,
I mean, there's it's a lot. It's amazing. I can't even say enough about it. But I also can't wait for the next one.
I know.
Yeah, I've been slacking, but yeah, I gotta get on that.
It makes you wonder what the location's gonna be.
Well, it's not gonna matter if it's name dropped soon. So
You don't
Yeah.
have to name
No, I'm
drop
not
it.
saying
I'm not going to. I'm not
They
going to.
definitely
Like,
don't.
It won't matter by the time it comes out.
Helen's question.
What's hopefully a house tomorrow with mystery
Yes.
people.
Not saying. I mean, are you available?
Only if you are.
I gotta check my secretary. Am I available
Yeah, me
tomorrow?
too.
No, we're definitely gonna do that. I will say I do have a root canal in the morning,
Yeah, so you know
but
you come.
it seems to be a
come back to me.
trend. It seems to be a trend. I get a root canal, we go explore.
Yeah, last time too. Yeah, that's
For a
fun.
kid, you get a sticker after a dentist appointment. For me, an explore. Robin said she's gonna watch right after the show.
Awesome. I hope you enjoy.
For anyone that hasn't watched it, you need to watch it after the show.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think I've watched it.
We've watched, I think, 3 times.
I mean, I watched it once at
Thank you.
work. I've watched it once at work, and my partner at work
Mhm.
does not understand at all going into abandoned buildings. He thinks I'm actually crazy.
Yeah, it's weird when you bring it up, like, oh, well, like, what's your favorite hobby, or like, what do you do on your free time? Well, I go into
I'm like-
abandoned buildings.
I'm like famous at work for doing this. Like everyone that works in the same area as me is always like, "What did you do this past week?" And I'm like, "What do you think?" You know?
We
Yeah.
actually brought my brother to KP, and he was like, "Do I need a respirator or like a regular mask?" And I'm like, "Bro, like I wear nothing."
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I don't even like exploring a lot there at KP, at least right now, because you always get just disgustingly dirty because it's
Mm.
just falling apart at this point. So I'm like, I gotta get new shoes again because after yesterday, I'm like walking through this watery basement. It's just like, oh,
That's why I've got work boots, exploring boots,
And
day-to-day shoes.
I've
Yeah.
said for the last year that I'm gonna get boots.
honestly,
Go
go
to
to Walmart for cheap stuff because if you have to replace it,
I got a pair of waterproof boots that are meant for my job for $25 there.
Really?
What?
Yeah, the pair that's in the closet.
Oh, nice.
I got them at Walmart. They were $25 when I needed a pair immediately for work, and I wore them 2 days for work.
What are you talking about?
What?
Oh no. What happened now?
You're still good on our end.
Oh.
Ethan's bad to get his feet wet.
Robin, explain.
No, we're not going to talk about my feet problems.
I don't know if Robin knows her feet problems.
Well, apparently I just told everyone my feet problems.
Interesting.
Yeah, you don't want to know.
His feet stink to high hell.
That sucks.
Yeah.
They have like special powder for that,
Nope,
The
doesn't work.
powder doesn't do it.
Oh.
We've tried everything.
We're up to amputation at this point.
No, we're up to getting Botox in your feet.
Which is apparently a thing I never knew about.
Yep.
Interesting.
Listen,
Well, actually, I did think I think I told Robin that when you get your feet wet, it's just horrible. I think I was on the phone with her when we were talking about it. Remember?
No.
Okay.
So besides, I can't. All right, we gotta get off the topic of
Oh
feet.
yeah, look, she's right. Robin's right.
I don't know his feet problems, but he did drown his feet exploring. Yes, I did do that. Yes, I did do that. Because I thought it would be a great idea to balance beam across basically a lake.
Oh my god.
And
You guys took the really long way.
Yes.
we took a really long way. It was 14 degrees out. And
Yeah.
I was like, oh, this ice is good. Don't worry. I went right through it. It's like freezing cold water at the beginning of the Explorer.
It was horrible.
Yeah, that's
Meanwhile,
terrible.
there's a path right around it. And I completely missed it.
Well, 3 of us did not see that the second option to go around.
That's why I like to go early and during the day, because nighttime you miss all the paths.
We did get there
started during the day.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
It took us 2 hours to get from the parking spot to the resort.
Are you
We kept
serious? 2 hours?
We got lost.
Oh no! See, you gotta go my way. I park up the mountain,
See,
park in the
that's my
trail, and I just walk down, and it leads you right to it. You walk the old ski thing where they used to ski.
Ed, I don't know if this is another one of your haters.
Oh man, there's another one. Mike Hawk. What do you? Oh my god.
Yeah,
Jesus.
I think that might be another hater. Or it might be one of Ed's friends. I don't know. But we're going to put that one on the back burner.
Say the name.
Mike Hawk.
Say it again.
Mike Hawk.
Say it.
Okay.
I don't get it.
You don't get it? Mike Hawk. That's what it means. I don't care. I was gonna fucking say it.
All right, we're gonna put little micro
Okay.
feed in timeout.
I can't do this anymore. Oh my god.
What is up? Yo, Robin just messaged me. Say it fast.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what she said. All right.
Oh gosh,
Oh
guys,
boy.
come on! I told you a wanker. Ellen, you are hysterical.
What did I just say?
She
Yeah.
she's calling them a wanker.
No, here.
Makers.
Oh boy. Okay.
I mean,
I
you know what,
had
guys? Haters gonna hate. Who really cares?
a
Yeah.
question, but now I completely forgot it because of
Because of my
saying that. It's because of having to say that a few times fast and realizing what was being said there.
I didn't understand. It went over my head.
I said it twice before realizing.
It didn't even sound like anything.
I
when
was
you
just gonna
said
keep
it.
having you say it.
But that's because I speak horrible English,
And stop talking in third person.
obviously.
Tell Ethan that Robin needs that card number.
I got you, Robin.
I mean, apparently, though, recently a lot of like people's lives have been being taken over by trolls.
No to see how that makes it interesting. Is that like Bend Over? Yeah, Bend Over, Huge Ass. Trying to think of every other ones. I can't really think of other ones. Like Hugh, like HUGH, and then Jass, JASSE. Huge Ass.
Excuse me while I make 19 more YouTube channels.
Well, that's what it feels like they're doing. Because I blocked Marcus.
I mean, he had enough time to make a new Gmail account and create a new account right there.
There's
All
that.
right.
So that makes 3 trolls today. In
3. Damn.
Oh, that's a good one.
What? Drew P. Balls? Oh, yeah. Right. I actually get that one first. IP Daily. Okay.
We're getting there.
Good one.
I'm
How
making-
much? I want to see how many people could come up with.
Let's see. That goes my bad. Another hater.
Hey, LLTTF, I don't even think these are your guys' haters. I think they're just like random people. See, look.
Someone said it. Maybe I'm the same person. I will say though, if I get someone commenting, this name is Bend Over.
Oh, yes. Helen came up with a good one.
Oh yeah, Mike Hunt. I forgot about that one.
That's a good one.
When you put them in timeout, maybe they make a new account and come back. You know, Louisa, it's very possible.
You gotta make a whole new email for that. Like
That's a lot of work.
Who knows if they
Yeah.
already have emails made and they just have to like log in.
True. Yeah.
That too.
So, all right. So I remember my question. What if you were to be able to? I don't know how to word this. What's like your hopes and dreams for the Kings Park documentary? Like, where would you like to see it go from here?
I'd just like to see it reach more people, I guess.
Because I think it brings a lot of light onto.
the positivity that was there. It wasn't just all negative like people read about.
Yeah, I would love for it to not more recognition, like just for my own like growth, but more recognition, just more people like to see it, to learn, just learn about history, because it's like interesting. So it would be cool if like more people were to see it,
I mean,
or if like it's like shown somewhere or something. That would be cool.
my favorite thing about exploring with you is like we'll all get back that day, and we'll all be researching and trying to find out like the history of the places we hit.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds like such a bad word. The places we visited, and
Yeah.
I mean, you don't find people like that really do appreciate the history as much. And I think it's
Yeah.
something unique, and we really do appreciate that about you guys. About you, not you guys. Sorry.
Yeah, no, I understood what you were saying.
No, we really love that, and I mean, especially like whenever like all the puzzle pieces like click together. Like there was that one diner that we were able to manage our way to be able to shoot for like 10 seconds.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That one sign that like got us to like find like a Google review of an old picture of the place.
Yeah, yeah, with all the
It's
people
amazing to be able
chilling,
to
yeah.
see like what
The
it looked
diner.
like. Yeah, the diner, to see what it looked like.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other diner we did, we found out that their pies were terrible.
Now that the pies were
Oh yeah, we were
Pies
reading
were
the
good,
reviews
but
and stuff.
everything else sucked about the place.
Yeah.
There was
I'll
some
never forget.
customer.
Yeah, we thought a guy was sleeping on the floor. Remember that?
That was one of the most terrifying because we went in first, and Lauren was
Yeah.
like still back by the window, like shooting the kitchen.
Mhm.
And I
I'm
remember
not gonna lie. Like, I thought if someone was laying there, it was like the coldest day of the year. Like, it felt like it was in the negatives and stuff. Like, we were all wearing layers. I wouldn't be surprised if like it was someone like that, like died of hypothermia
Yep.
or something. Just like that's what I was scared of the most. Like, oh man, you know?
So, I remember you like tapping me, or like, should I say hi? I'm like, I guess. And you're like, hey.
Yeah.
And I just remember like looking at Ethan, and he looks at me like, and I'm like, what? Because I didn't know what the hell you guys were looking at. I was like,
It was
what?
It was terrible. 'Cause-
And later found out that there's usually a naked homeless man that chases people out of that location.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's interesting.
You're the one that told us that.
Did I?
Yes!
Oh my god, yeah, because someone told me that on Facebook or something. Because someone asked me, like, messaged me about the place. So like, oh, did you see this person? Or, oh, I got chased out by like a naked, like half naked dude. And I'm like, oh, okay. I mean, if he was half naked and on that day, he's out of his mind.
Yeah, no, he would have. Then he would have been dead.
I can't.
Yeah.
You're like, wait, I did?
I don't know. I so many things are like I always post in like Facebook groups, especially in like Abandoned Homes America, and like people like hit me up and they're like, oh, one house in particular that's local. They're like, oh, the old owner showed up in the driveway and like had a bat, was demanding our SD cards and like,
Oh, that house.
yeah. So yeah, I've heard some like interesting stories from people about like after the fact of places that I've been to.
LTTF's heading out. Wanted to say, got an early meeting morning. Love y'all. Awesome job. Abandon your trip, dude. We need to all go out.
Sure, yeah, that would be cool.
Go out to lunch or something.
I think
What are you
I
guys thinking?
go out to like a location.
I know.
I've always wanted to take you onto an investigation. Don't forget that.
Yeah.
So, if anyone else has any final questions, you can type them in. I have one final question. Would you be interested in going on an investigation with us?
Yeah, sure. It would be cool to do at least once.
All right.
I won't take you anywhere scary.
I think I'll be okay.
I think he'll be fine.
I'll summon the spirits.
He's explored Trenton.
Yeah.
Well, you know what we could do? We could start
Doesn't-
them off easy at the cemetery that I want to go to, and then go to a different place.
You just have a draw to that cemetery.
I don't know what it is. I need to. It's in Huntington.
So you know Lauren with like driving past animals, obviously on road trips. So earlier or yesterday,
How
we
about you do it for the viewers?
do it for the viewers. Do I have to pull up a picture of a cow or a video?
You guys will just have to video it on one of our road trips. Stop! It's not going to work. Are you done?
No.
It's a really cute cow. You know I'm holding back, right?
This cute cows acting like puppies. Do you want to say it?
I want a cow. All right, turn
So-
that off because
so-
I'm gonna.
And moral of the story, so the other day we were driving past the cemetery, and I see Lauren just pressed up against the glass, pointing out the window, and I'm like, what in the
Yeah.
fucking world are you doing? She was just staring at it. I don't know. She has some weird drawing.
I know. Why is your screen so?
It's like pixelated.
No.
Mine?
Why is the text so tiny?
What did you say?
For me?
No, our questions on my screen.
Oh.
Not
They're
you.
so tiny. I have to look.
On the Mac, because we switched back to my computer for one night,
Louisa, what is Teft Park?
You could just ask me and I'll open it up like that.
Heft Park.
Yeah. Is that somewhere that we should be checking out? I like to think that I'm a photographer. Sometimes I'm really not.
If you take a picture, you're a photographer.
That's false.
That is
I'm kind of
very
one of
false.
those explorers that does like the, oh, look at that picture.
No, but your pictures are like, they're good quality. There's a subject, obviously. It's not just like, one of those like side pictures or like just a blurry, like out of focus picture.
Listen. No, listen.
If you
Was it-
actually go back on our Instagram,
No,
our first one.
No, I was gonna say, at our last explore we did together, we were coming down the stairs, just you and me. We went up, and I saw that wheelchair up on the stairs.
Yeah.
I didn't even look at what I was taking. I just shoved the camera through the stair rails and clicked, and it turned out to be one of my favorite pictures.
Nice.
So,
Oh yeah. That was a good one. I know.
I don't know. It somehow worked with like the sunlight and everything.
It was
Yeah.
gorgeous.
It came out. So
For some reason, my phone is just getting bombarded with notifications right now. Bombarded.
from
like
what?
I got the text that Lauren sent me from like 19 minutes ago. It just popped up on my phone.
Oh boy,
Yeah, I don't know.
face.
It was weird. It's in Rhode Island. The land was going to be developed, but the developer started finding artifacts and graves. Wow.
Nice.
Abandoned playground, let's go there.
Listen, we did Rhode Island. You can do it again.
Yeah,
You could travel diagonally across the state in 16 minutes.
yeah,
no.
pretty much. We have unfinished business. We got that other
You can
place
have
we
a
gotta see.
business in Rhode Island. Hop the ferry.
Let's go onto the deck after the boat blows its horn so I don't almost pee myself at like 8 a.m.
Yeah, and hopefully it's not like
Possibly
5 degrees.
comment.
Jay.
Throwing his alter ego out there for everyone to see. All right. We've reached that over an hour mark. If anyone has any final questions, you can drop them quickly. If not,
Make sure you also hit that like button.
make
Let
sure you
me
hit the like
share.
button. Lauren's
Yeah,
gonna
like the video.
again. Everyone, please check out his documentary. It is, like Lauren said, I had to watch it 3 times to like fully digest it, and it was. I mean, it's something I could watch again and again and again.
Thank you. I
You
appreciate that.
captured we weren't around for when it was fully active, but you like.
I was alive before it fully closed.
I was alive too, but at age
Oh, yeah.
at age 6, I wasn't going into this place. So, but I feel like you really did capture the essence of what it once was. Not just to like an average person,
Thank
but to people that worked there. You know,
Mm-hmm.
it was a way.
I tried to make it just like a people's story. You
It
know,
really was.
I let them tell the story. You know.
Yeah, I mean, that's,
Thank you, Mom. She's checking out your dog now.
Oh, thank you.
I like how you just call her mom now.
I know, I stole her. She's my mom now, too.
All right, so on that note, we'll find her on Twitter.
Louisa, I might have you on Twitter. If anything, we're Gold Coast Paranormal on Twitter, and you're more than welcome to message us.
So on that note, we're gonna say goodnight.
Good night, Nicole.
Good night,
Good night,
everyone.
everyone.
Thank you, Abandoned Playground,
Thank
for
you for having me.
awesome.
You can stay on for a few minutes after we end. We'll say goodnight to you, and
Yeah, sure.
so everyone else, thank you for tuning in.
Have a great night, guys.
Bye.
Okay.